Hey guys, today we are at EPCOT for the International Flower and Garden Festival. We're going to be checking out the topiaries, the festival merch, and of course, trying some food. And now that I've picked up my festival passport so I can find where everything is, let's go inside. The first topiary we come across is Woody and Bo Peep, and you can find them across the way from the land. I love the flower planters on the water. I think they're really beautiful. And is this fountain new? Please let me know in the comments down below. One of my favorite topiaries is Figment, hanging out here in front of the Imagination Pavilion. On the main walkway to World Showcase, they have blossoms of fragrance presented by Scentsy. They have a sign with some information about lavender and a butterfly to match. And they also have one for citrus. Behind the blossoms of fragrance, you can see the flower quilt, which is beautiful as always. A fun photo spot is this Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Chip and Dale topiary that you can get your picture in front of. It's still too early to eat any of the food, so let's go and live in this land.
Of all the forces at these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet, swampy areas and waterways. All parts of this plant, even the flower petals, are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. When we mention farming, you probably don't think of fish, but fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood consumed globally. Tilapia, bass, and catfish, like the ones you see here, are three of the more popular crops. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Now we're going to head into the butterfly garden for a bit. Heading to the first food booth, and I noticed the purple martins are out. The first booth is going to be the Farmer's Feast for the charred grilled bison ribeye. Here it is, the charred grilled bison ribeye with creamy leek fondue, red wine butter sauce, and a whipped red wine goat cheese. I have to say this has to be one of my favorite things I have tried here. The bison is really tender and delicious. I wasn't sure about the leek fondue, but I like it all together. I give it a 10 out of 10. Next to the playground over here is one of the Spike the Bee for the scavenger hunt, which I will be back out later to do, so make sure you are subscribed so you won't miss that. Now we are heading to the World Showcase into our next booth, which is the Pineapple Promenade for the Violet Lemonade and a Dole Whip. I've managed to grab a table with a beautiful view, and here is the violet lemonade in the Dole Whip. Found some of the merch. Here is the loungefly with Figment watering his plants. Next is some Crocs with Figment, Snow White, and Orange Bird gibbets. Here is the pin for this year with Figment. There's also the trash can salt and pepper shakes with Figment on them. And here is the pass holder shirt with Figment, Snow White, and the Orange Bird on it. In Germany, you can find the 7 Dwarfs topiaries. And over here is Snow White and Dopey. In Italy, you can find Lady and the Tramp, and they are surrounded by a bunch of flowers. Here is the back of it, and they have a lot of pretty flowers this year. In America, here is the new Princess Tiana topiary. Another one of my favorites is the dragon in Japan by the Torii Gate with Spaceship Earth in the background. In the UK pavilion, you can find Tinkerbell and some of the fairy houses. I found some of the Orange Bird merch. Here is the Orange Bird loungefly. They also have the Orange Bird shirt that says Groovy Garden. And the Orange Bird mini ears to match. And here is the Orange Bird corksicle. I was hoping to see the new Beacon of Magic, but as you can see, it is currently pouring, so I won't be able to show you guys today, but I will be back later to see it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a really great time here. The food was delicious, and I enjoyed seeing the topiaries and all of the flowers. With all that said, I will see you guys next time.